Hello everybody and welcome back to Robert's Reviews. Today is Friday, so we're doing a bunch of new releases. We're only going to get through 3 today, I think. I was originally trying to do 4 or 5, but I just don't have the time of the day. So maybe during this weekend I might catch up on a couple other new releases that are coming to VOD and stuff. But for now we're just going to do 3 of them. Earlier this morning I watched She-Ball, so definitely check that one out if you're interested in that. That's a Nick Cannon film, actually released by Redbox, which I thought was kind of interesting. And then I just watched this movie, and once this is uploaded, I'm going to go to the theater. I'm going to go watch The Suicide Squad, review to come later on tonight. So definitely subscribe if you're interested to see my thoughts on that. I'm very excited to see it. But without further ado, today we're going to be talking about Vivo. Vivo was released in 2021. It was written by Kirk D'Amico and Chiara Alegria Udes, and directed by Kirk D'Amico and Brandon Jeffords. And this film was released on Netflix, so I think it's kind of interesting that we went, it's a direct-to-Netflix musical animation, which I don't think has ever really happened, and it's a Sony as well, so, it's a Sony Animation Pictures, which they've never done a musical, and they also have never done, I think a direct-to-Netflix animation thing. I thought it was really cool that, we actually got to see something like that, because it feels very Disney, but it's not Disney at all. And I think the main thing that I can say about it in comparison to Disney real quick, first of all, no spoilers, of course, but the idea is it's very much like a Disney film in terms of its story. But the thing that I think is different is the animation style in general, right? So we have kind of a fluid kind of animation, which I find annoying, honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you. I did not like the animation style, which is more of a personal preference, I think, more so than a critique. I just didn't really care for the way everything looked, because the monkey that's in the film, is very much, it looks pretty good for it being an animated monkey. But then the characters are kind of animated the same way, and I don't like that. It's a monkey, it's not going to be animated the same way. But I should talk about the story. The general idea is that this monkey named Vivo has a friend who is an old man who loves this old singer from the States, and he is going to confess his love for her at her last concert, but the day before he goes, he dies. So Vivo, the monkey, takes it on himself to take this song that he was going to sing to her and travel it to the States, to Florida, and to bring it to her for her last concert. Which is a really sweet idea, but also kind of ridiculous. It's a cartoon, I get it. I'm not going to critique it too much because it is a cartoon. Which is why this video will be very short, by the way. I don't like talking too long about animation because it's an animated movie. The general storyline is kind of it's okay, it's a cartoon, kids are gonna love it. The main issue that I had in terms of the actual story plot is the monkey can sing and can talk and stuff, and we understand the monkey, but the humans don't. So then there's the opening sequence, I can talk about that because it's not spoilers. He's singing to this crowd of people, the monkey's singing and dancing and having fun, and he collects money for them, and it seems like they're talking to the monkey and they can understand him, even though they definitely can't. And then later on, we understand the monkey, but we know that they don't all of a sudden. So I think they should have explained that at least a little bit, or just chosen one or the other. I hate when films do this. I get it's a child's movie, so they don't care, but for an adult that's watching this, it definitely is confusing. It doesn't really work in terms of the continuity of the actual film, but that's okay, because again, it is a kid's movie, so I do understand. The voice acting is fine. I didn't have any problem with the voice acting. I think Lin-Manuel Miranda is actually great as a voice actor. I don't typically care for him that much. I think he's great. The music in this film is what makes this film. This film's music is so good. It's mostly original music from Lin-Manuel Miranda, so of course it's good. But I just had such a good time listening to music and just chilling and vibing. I think the end of the movie gets kind of stretched a little bit. And honestly, I think that they weren't brave enough to end the movie where I thought they were going to end it. I was really thinking that they were going to end it right after this really emotional song from the lady that they were going to. And honestly, I would have been very happy with that. It would have been a very solid conclusion to the movie. But then I was like, oh wait, they're probably just going to fade to black and then bring up another poppy song to show that they're happy. And it's and then they do. And I'm like, cool, great. I want somebody has to be brave enough in this world to be and the movie's done. I wish there were filmmakers out there who were okay, emotional, end. I want that. Resolution's great, but when the resolution doesn't make it feel like a better movie, I don't think it's worth having one. Sometimes it's better to just end, movie's done. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't think it's just me, but maybe it is just me. But overall, it's not a bad movie. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time watching it. I think kids are going to absolutely love it. And I think that adults are going to enjoy it too. I don't think they're going to be into it as much as kids will be. Like, I definitely wasn't. I think it was still a fun movie. The music definitely draws you in, but when they're not singing and dancing, it's kind of a lull story. And it doesn't make any sense to adults, because, like, it's obviously fake. But kids are going to freaking love this thing and eat it up. And I had a lot of fun watching it, so I'm going to go ahead and give Vivo an A-. It's on Netflix. Have you seen it? If you have seen it, let me know in the comments below what you thought. Let me know if you're going to watch it. I want to know all your thoughts. I had fun. Again, it's a good movie. It really is. It's a genuinely good movie. I don't think it's quite as good as Luca, which I don't want to compare it to Luca, but it's a film about, like, Mexican children, and it's also an animated film, and it came out this year. So they're very similar in terms of, like, the feel of the film, but I think Luca was definitely better. Although Disney, I think, just in general does better animation than Sony animation, but that's just my personal preference. But yeah, definitely check it out. It is on Netflix for free if you have Netflix, so definitely check that out. And of course, subscribe, because later on I will be doing my review for The Suicide Squad, so definitely stay tuned for that. And as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.